Hey guys, so I'm here using this Black & Decker Fresh Guard vacuum sealer that I got a little while ago from my sister. She got a new one, and as I was vacuum sealing some meat I was processing, I realized that it's not as straightforward as the directions here state. I do not have the original manual that came with it, so I ended up, it was a lot of playing around with it to figure it out. So I figured I'd make a quick video. I'll show you. I just have a little script of vacuum seal paper here. This is what creates the seal there. This is what sucks out the air from the bag. So what you want to do is you want to cut off how much bag you need. And let me show you here. Like, the meat that I had was pretty small, so I just had cut that off. And I normally just put the edge of the bags right there. You want to make sure that it's straight when you put it down, so it doesn't fold over itself. Because if it folds over itself, it makes it a little harder for the seals to be created. And what you do here is two things. One, you want to press down on this, which starts the process of vacuum sealing. Two, there's this button. This button basically not stops the suction, but like gives it air so the sealing doesn't happen. And when I seal a piece of meat, you'll see what I mean by that. But I just figured, like, while I'm just sealing, I just press this to release the pressure. That way I'm not straining the motor. Since I'm not really sealing anything, so I'm just going to press down, and you're going to wait for this button to turn, this light to turn red, which is when the seal is being created. So you're going to hold, since we're just creating the seal, you're going to hold this button the entire time, taking pressure off of the motor. Light's yellow right now. Now it's red. It's making the seal. Make sure you put good pressure on this. When it turns green, that means it's done. I normally wait for a little while for it to cool off. I don't want to break the seal. And then I lift it up, check the seal, make sure it's all the way across. Sometimes, like, you may have it like crinkled or whatever, and the seal may not go all the way through, but there you go. And I have some pork steaks here. I'm just gonna turn these this way. I'm just making basically serving sizes. Put that in like that. And what you want to do is make sure the opening of the bag, one, you don't want this right here. You want to make sure the opening of the bag is straight here and over this section. Like, what I do is pull it at both ends here. You can lock it here with your thumbs, or you can have someone help you, which would probably be a little easier. And then what you do is, let's see, probably like grab it out here like that, and then press down. See, if you notice, I'm not pressing the blue button because I want the suction. If I press the blue button, it releases the suction. You can tell. You see the moisture flowing. And the reason and another thing you can see is that you can tell whether you got a good seal or not is when you release this off, whether any of the moisture inside of the bag moves. I believe I may have saw something move, so I'm not sure if it has a good seal or not. But what I'll do here is just take a look and look across, and yeah, I got a good seal. There's nothing crinkled across. anything like that, right? So why press this button, right? So if you saw, moisture flows up from out of here and into here when it's being suctioned out, right? So at that moment, when the light turns red, that means this is creating this line, and this right here gets hot. If moisture is still, and this meat is cold, if moisture is still flowing out, it makes this colder, which means it can't create the seal across, or it makes it harder to create the seal across. So you press that so that moisture stops flowing, and then it gets a good seal across, and there you go. This is like an actual hog that wild hog that I got at the beginning of the season here. There's a few, some here and stuff here, but like once it gets frozen, it'll be good. Most important thing, keep your meat cold. Label it. I'm about to throw this back in the cooler, so it's ready to get frozen. Hope this helps, guys.